What's going on, guys? This is Gnosis here. So I'm just going to show you. I'm not even trying to show off my book collection, my library, but I want to show you this book here. And the reason why I'm showing you because somebody had posted something in the group chat with Manly P. Hall showing you guys how the politicians were Freemasons, right? So this book here, which is called Codex Magica, this is a very good book. This book basically breaks down all of the Illuminati symbolism and like the New World Order, like this book here, the Holographic Universe. This is a good book. Project Lucid. Oh, let me show you this book. I forgot I even had this book. This book shows you how everything is controlled by AI and how this world that we live in is not even a real world. It's a simulation. But the thing is, guys, they've been telling you this all along. They've been showing you guys this all along in all your movies and TV shows, but y'all all think it's a game. Y'all all think it's fake and it's a conspiracy. This is reality. This is real. This book here shows you reptilians. It's an actual book. So I mean, you guys thinking this is a game. This book here shows you how most of the people who run the world are not even human. They're reptilians. That's why they show you in your movies. Think about it. In the movie Spider-Man, he was one of the doctors was a reptile, right? A reptilian. They showed you in the movie, right? Then you got, if you ever watched the Lego show Ninjaga, they fight the serpent people, right? You ever watch Troll Hunters? They fight the changelings, the serpent people. They show you in the movie Captain Marvel when the Chitauri, which was reptilians. They show you what other movie they show you? Suicide Squad. They had a reptilian there. They showed you in the TV show V, the X-Files. What other movie where they show you the reptiles, the reptilians? It was one of the movies I had it back in my mind, but anyway. Oh, in the old video, Snoop Doggy Dogg, right? They showed you how when he died, he had a reptilian come and made a pact with a demon. And I wanted to show you guys this book here, Gray Aliens and the Harvesting of Souls, the conspiracy to genetically tamper with humanity. So you guys when I be posting this stuff, you guys be thinking this a game. Like when I had sent you guys that information showing you how Venus and Serena Williams are transgenders, right? They're clones, not even real beings. And somebody in a group chat got super emotional over it. And it's like, come on, guys, we got to wake up. Let go of all the emotion, right? Get out of your feelings and start doing real research. You know what I'm saying? Because the more we stay within our feelings, the less we are going to be open to actual knowledge. And this is how they want you. They want you guys be in your feelings and think everything is fake and a conspiracy, so that they're doing things behind the scene and you guys have no clue what's going on. Like this book here, right? This is the stuff I be into. I don't know, a lot of guys, I just be playing video games and smoking weed and going to the club chasing girls, but I be over here getting this knowledge in. So, a lot of the stuff that I talk about in the group chat, I don't even be really telling y'all like what's really going on because, it's a financial group chat. But basically this book here is showing you how everything is being ran by AI. And a lot of these people that you think are real are not even real people. They're like holograms and synthetics. They're clones. They're not even real people. Think about it. If you were a trillionaire, billionaire, you could print money. Why would you waste your time trying to run the earth and control peasants when you can be out exploring the galaxy and living your best life? You understand? They have these beings that they create. Nikola Tesla. This dude invented a time machine. He invented wireless, Wi-Fi, all types of stuff, or rediscovered it. What's the other good book? Oh, Underground Bases. Deep book. This book, you ever see that movie Resident Evil where they show you how they go underground and they got these high-tech labs where they're creating all types of abominations? Guys, they're telling you in the movies. It's not a game. They're really showing you what they're doing. But you think it's a movie and you think it's fantasy, and they have to tell you. So they can't say, you can't say you wasn't warned. They showed you in the movie. Remember the movie The Island, right? I think it was Cameron Diaz was in that movie, and she was a clone the island. They show you in the movies. The movie Duplicity, they show you clones. Gemini Man, clones. The movie with Bruce Willis, Surrogate. I have a good memory. I have a very good memory. I remember a lot of stuff. They showed you clones, Stepford Wives, clones. The movie with Tom Cruise, Vanilla Sky, Manchurian Candidate. Like, they got so many movies where they showing you guys MK Ultra cloning. And the worst part about all of this is that the Earth realm that we live on is not even a planet. It's a it's an artificial construct. It's like they showed you in the movie The Matrix. We live in an artificial construct that simulates a planet-like place, but it's not really real. We live in this computer simulation world, right? This is the holographic universe. Everything here is a hologram. Even though you can touch it, it's because it's hard light. Light is physical. So that's why you gotta start studying genetics, anatomy, astrology, right? All the ologies, chemistry, biology, right? You gotta study melanin. You gotta study all types of things. And when you start to study and you put all the pieces together, you realize you come to the same conclusions that these people came to. You understand? You live in an artificial world. It's not real. When you die, your soul gets reincarnated. This is a good book here. The Holy Bible. Look how they spell it. See, the Flat Earth realm. See, shows you right here. Oh, speaking of, this is a good book. The Atlantean Conspiracy. You have to get this book, The Atlantean Conspiracy, and you got to get this book here. Now, I'm going to get back to this book because this is the real book that I really wanted to show you guys. So, in this book, Codex of Magica, right? Secret signs, mysterious symbols, and hidden codes of the Illuminati. And here, see, right, when people doing this, right, they showing you, and people doing this all the time, right, and all of that, right, and all of this, Hova and all that stuff, right, those are symbols they're showing you. And these symbols, they use it to communicate, right? See, look, this is Anton LaVey, right? This is the Satanist, right? You see how he's going like this, right? So, and look behind them. That's the 666, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is what you would call the Baphomet or the goat, right? And now they got a saying called the goat, greatest of all time. But in reality, this is the true goat. The goat, what they're talking about is the Baphomet. And you guys are so brainwashed. You calling each other, oh, you're the goat. You calling each other demons. Y'all don't even know who the goat is. The goat is Lucy, which stands for Lucifer. And I understand that there's an esoteric meaning of Lucifer, the light bringer, all that stuff. But for right now, we're not going to go that deep into it. We're just going to keep it on the surface level. But look, Satanist's daughter to keep the faith, right? This is Anton LaVey. He started the Church of Scientology, and he started the Church of Satan, right? Now, the Scientology, we all know who's a proponent of Scientology, Tom Cruise. And I just sent you guys a video with him doing the one-eye symbolism, and he's like a head of the of the Scientology. So this is Anton LaVey, a known Satanist, a known spiritualist, occultist, esoteric. He will conjure up demons and all types of beings, and he committed all types of atrocities, like, raping children, eating people, eating feces, all types of stuff. He did good things too as well, but he did mainly bad. And basically, he was considered like a high priest or whatever in the dark cabal. He was a wizard, right? And then this is his daughter. His daughter's name is Carla LaVey. Now, a lot of you don't know this information because a lot of y'all don't study. A lot of people, y'all live your life based on, watching the game, paying attention to Kanye West and, Amber and, what's his name? Brad Pitt and, Will Smith, Kanye, and what's the guy who played in Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory? I forget his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about, the actor. And all of that stuff is distractions. And all your famous people like Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan and all these people, they all were demons, all of them, every single one of them. I know that hurts. It hurts. It hurts to hear the truth because the same person that you looked up to for so long, and a lot of them are not even the correct gender. A lot of them are gender switch. Yeah, let's get this. If you're gonna go down this rabbit hole, let's go down it. A lot of them are not even the gender that you think they are. They look like a man, but they really woman. They look like a woman, but they really men, right? You got a rapper called Megan Thee Stallion. Now, a stallion is a male horse, and that term is used to call a man who has a big penis. So she's really saying she's a a stud, a man with a large member, and y'all looking up to her like, oh my God, Megan Thee Stallion, she's so beautiful. Or, if you can't even tell that these people are transgender, like, you guys really need to start studying anatomy, because it's so obvious that these people are transgender. Most of you don't even know what a real woman looks like. Look at this. You see what the hand symbol she's doing? And you see all the rock stars doing it? This is a book of witches by Una Woodruff, right? Crescent Books, New York, 1988. Shows a satanic witch signaling the El Diablo. And look at the hand symbol she's doing, right? And y'all be doing this at rock concerts, thinking it's cool. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Look, all the presidents are doing it. All the politicians, right? You think they're just doing this by accident? Now, I'm in my 30s. I never once in my life just accidentally went like that by accident. Like, that doesn't even come into my mind to even make that symbol. You see all the YouTubers doing it. I'm telling y'all, your world is so controlled. A lot of these YouTubers, whether it's a big channel or small channel, they all Freemasons. All of it. All the information you're being fed is pre-installed. Nothing is by chance. These beings don't leave nothing up to chance. All your famous celebrities, all your actors, they all are satanic demons. That's why I don't listen to no rap music, right? If I watch a movie, I may watch a movie once in a blue, and I'm really watching it for documentary purposes. You see, the rock stars, you see, doing that, right? This is a very good book. They raised the price on it, on the book. When I started selling this book on my website, they raised the price by more than 100%. I know that sounds crazy. I'm gonna be like, oh, you didn't have nothing to do with it. It's true. The price of this book was cheap, and then I started ordering this book in bulk to sell it, and then I noticed a month later, they started raising the price on this book everywhere, all over the web. And people don't understand, your mind affects reality. You understand? Y'all don't think that y'all have control over your reality, but y'all do, and that's how they keep control over you. They make you think that you're small, right? You're a speck of dust floating on a ball in space. That's how they keep y'all not tapping into your divine energy, right? The universe is holographic. So look, you got the secret handshakes of the Illuminati. And the reason why this dude is able to break all of this down is because he used to be a part of it. And he woke up before he got too deeply entrenched. And then he went to all the meetings. He knows all the movers and shakers. And he came out and he whistle blew on them. And they made an agreement with him. They said, listen, we're not going to kill you. And if you release information, you can't say every single thing that we do. Because by then he had already released so much information. And they made a deal. And they said, okay, we're not going to kill you. But in exchange, the information that you release, you can't say everything. So, at least we have this much information. But the information that he's given us, oh, look, Manly P. Hall. Here we go. Manly P. Hall, 33rd degree. Look at that. Freemason. 33. See that? This is not an eagle, by the way. On the back of the United States, you think that's an eagle. It's not. It's a phoenix. It's a phoenix. And a phoenix, believe it or not, is a dragon. And it rises out of the ashes, right? 33. People don't know what the significance of 33 means, but we'll get into that. So you got the yin and yang. See, same thing. See, 33. See, this is what back of your dollar. This is the American symbol, which is the eagle, but it's not really an eagle. It's really a phoenix. This is why Ripple XRP always talking about the phoenix shall rise from the ashes. And as you can see, that phoenix represents 33, but they only show you one side of the phoenix, but in reality, it's a twin-headed phoenix. You see, this is why it's important to study, to show thyself approved, because we perish due to a lack of knowledge. And so the more ignorant you remain, the more these people get away with doing all types of satanic rituals right in front of your face and you don't even realize it. You know how many people I know be going to concerts? Remember that song this dude made? I forget which rapper. All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. And I'm sitting here listening to people saying that. Like, think about that. How crazy you walking around singing, all my friends are dead? Like, are you serious? What kind of demonic spell are you putting on yourself? All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. And y'all sitting here blasting and bopping to this. And I'm just looking at y'all like Jesus said, forgive them for they know not what they do. Ignorance. Ignorance. I'm not trying to put nobody down, but I mean, come on, man. I gotta at least, even if you're not awake, you gotta at least see something going on. You see? Twin head. This book is power packed, man. So when I be saying stuff in a group chat, please don't get emotional, people. Please stop getting in your feelings. I'm showing you and the guys the truth of your reality, of your world. Look. Black magic, Masonic witchcraft, and triangle powers. Now, where do you see this symbol? Oh, the Jews. Oh, the Star of David, right? That's what they call it. But in reality, it's a lot more than what they tell y'all. See, there we go. Jews. The Jews, that's the synagogue of Satan, by the way. I'm just keep it real with y'all. Certain races of people, not humans. And if they are descendants of a non-human bloodline. See, abracadabra. See, abracadabra is a hex spell. That's why whenever magicians they say abracadabra. You see, when you say abracadabra, you're really speaking an inverted pyramid hex spell into existence because your words have power. Remember, music can change your mood, right? If you're watching a scary movie and they're playing that slow orchestra sound and it makes you feel a certain way, that's a sound. When you speak, it's also a sound. When your vocal cords and your voice box, it vibrates. That's a sound. So when you speak, you're actually speaking a certain frequency into reality, and you're making your reality a reality. So this is why they always say, be careful what you say, because whatever you say will manifest, especially if you put enough energy into it. Now look at this symbol here. Isn't this your Gmail? Isn't this the Gmail emoji? The symbol for Gmail, right? And what does Gmail stand for? The G, right? The G, the G and Gmail. Look at that. That's the Freemason. That's the compass and square and compass. This is the Scottish Rite symbol for Freemasonry, Illuminati. And then this is your Gmail symbol, which is known as the Masonic apron. I'm about to do a whole video on this, guys. And this is the stuff that I know, but I can't ever reveal this to anybody because most people are too in their feelings. They too asleep. All they care about is money, right? Crypto and stocks, and they don't care about anything else. And it's like, what's the point of being rich, but also being a slave, like a rich slave? Like, you're going to be food either way, whether or not you're a rich piece of morsel or a poor piece of morsel, you're still going to be used as food. But if you wake up and you have control over your reality and yourself, then you'll become more than food. You become a divine being. Now imagine being a divine being with all of this knowledge and having money. Imagine how much powerful you would be. But most people, they don't want to get to this level because, they'd rather stay asleep because all of this stuff scares them. But this is your reality. These symbols are in everything that you do. Look at this, the lightning, right? People don't even understand what this lightning bolt means. That lightning symbol was a symbol that was used heavily in Nazi Germany to signify something, right? And then they used this for Shazam, right? The Flash, Harry Potter, right? This was in the movie The Nut Job, right? All types of movies. You see this symbol right here, the thunderbolt. Zeus, Jesus, Jesus. And you got the let me keep my mouth shut, man. Some people are not ready for this information. That's Aleister Crowley here, another known Satanist. You see he has the pyramid, the one-eyed pyramid, and he has the tetragrammatron, the book of spells and curses. Move on. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this reptilian demon. Anyway, let's move on. See? Showing you the Jews there. Let me see if I can show you. See? Doesn't that look like your Ethereum symbol or your Binance symbol? This is the Kabbalah. See? World Jewish Congress. Look at the symbol. I love this book, man. Let me show you the author, Tex Mars. He made other books too. This is the Ouroboros. See? Let me read the back of the book. The innermost secrets they vowed you would never know. They thought there was no way you could possibly unmask the sick things they have been hiding. They were wrong. Now, thanks to incredible revelations in this book, you can discover the innermost secrets. You can identify the members of the Illuminati and unravel their astonishing plan to control and manipulate. You can crack the Illuminati code. Codex Magica has 1,000 actual photos and illustrations of all the celebrities and politicians, including America's richest, powerful people, caught in the act as they perform occult magic. Look, see that? He's doing this. Look. All of them. Every single one of them. All your politicians, your actors, your athletes, your prime ministers, the royalty, everybody. The heads of the police, many people who are so-called, look, this is George Washington, look, doing the hand symbolism. This is King, what? This is Robert Flood from the 1500s. Oh yeah, this goes back thousands of years. Don't think this is just some recent thing. And the reason why this goes on for so long, see, is because he's trying to mock the serpent. It's because this world was invaded by non-human entities thousands of years ago, and they put in place a puppet race, a puppet species that they could control to keep the original beings of this planet as slaves, to keep us, at the bottom of the totem pole while they use humans and they harvest us, they breed us, just like the same way people, when they breed chickens and they breed cows to eat them to eat cows for steaks, or they milk them, or they breed chickens to eat chickens, like chicken wings and chicken legs and chicken breasts. It's the same as that concept. That's why they call you sheep and cattle, right? That's why the Bible, Jesus calls you the sheep, right? Because he's referring to you as an animal to be herded. So, I mean, the reason why the humans here on the planet are kept in a state of perpetual ignorance, like the movie Idiocracy, is because we're being used as a food source for these beings. And these beings that run the world are not humans. I keep saying that. I don't care how crazy it sounds. They are not humans. Now, some of the people that are in charge are humans, but remember, these humans have sided with the enemy in exchange for riches and wealth and power, in exchange to basically turn traitor on their own species. And you got people like this throughout everywhere in history. So it's not a surprise that, including black people. Yeah, you got the Moors and other people who turned on the entire race in order to side with the enemy for some type of gain. And so this is the truth of this world, that we are living in a computer simulation world that was created by alien species in order to keep the human beings on this plane or on this artificial realm as basically as food. And they have us breed indefinitely, and when we die, we reincarnate indefinitely. So it's like a what's the word I want to say? Like free energy. So we're being used as a organic food source for these beings to eat, to use us for all types of experimentation, adrenochrome, and to mix their DNA with us. You understand? We're being used for slave labor, all types of things. Just like that movie Oblivion, they use us as weapons of mass destruction. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys some of this stuff, you know? Just wanted to show you guys. See the secret handshake? And people be shaking their hand like that. The Pope, all of them, everybody here, they all in on it. Nelson Mandela, don't think Martin Luther King, guys, don't think anybody is free from this. Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Harriet Tubman, all these people that they put in front of your face as icons and figures, they all are a part of it. The African kings of Africa, everybody. Don't think just because they black that they not a part of it. That's how they trick you, because you're gonna let your guard down. None of these people were allowed to stay in power if they're not down with the club. See, this is the grip, the handshake. Masonic handshakes called grips, right? So whenever you see any businessmen shaking their hand like that, just know that that's a secret communication that they're doing to let each other know that they're Freemasons, and they're communicating without speaking. And once you train your eye to look for stuff like that, you can see them everywhere. I know I see reptilians all the time. I see Freemasons all the time, and I don't say nothing. I just keep quiet. And sometimes some of them know that I know, because I'll give them a look. Or some of them who are really powerful, they can read minds, or they'll pick up on my energy or something. But you got to be aware of your surroundings. Like, it's like walking into a jungle naked. You understand? You're going to get devoured if you're not paying attention. You're going to get hunted, or you're going to trip and fall, or eat a berry and, you know, get poisoned. So you got to know what's going on. And I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm not trying to, you know, sound mean, but I'm just trying to open you guys' eyes to what's really going on in this world. That a lot of these beings that run the world, they do not have your best interests at heart. These people are evil. They kidnap and eat babies. They run sex trafficking. They smuggle drugs, guns. They poison your food, your air, your water. They have advanced technology that they keep from the people to keep us living in the primitive ages. All types of stuff. They got underground civilizations with advanced technology. These people don't die. They have synthetic bodies that they transfer their consciousness in, and they just live forever indefinitely by, you know, creating clone bodies. And each time the first clone dies, they transfer their consciousness into another clone. This is what they've been showing you in all those Black Mirror episodes. And all those, they're showing you what they've been doing. But a lot of people, they just don't want to believe it, because they think everything is a game. They think everything is a game. Look at him. Look at those reptilian eyes. Look, you see this? People don't even see. This is a symbol. Look, they're showing him with the devil horns right here. This is President Clinton. But see, most people who are asleep, they're not going to see that. They're just going to see a picture of a president with the Time magazine behind him. But for those who have their eyes open, they're going to see that his head was perfectly placed where the M is, right? Which stands for Mason. And then you're going to see the devil horns right there. I cannot make this up, people. Y'all think I'm making this up. I am not. Look, they even show you President Clinton with the Man of the Year, the editors, letter M to make it appear as if, see, I just said it. I didn't even have to read it. As Clinton has horns. Because I've been reading this book for a while, and I've been studying. And it's not just this book. It's other books that you guys can look at to show you. So yeah, see the Baphomet, the goat head. See, Baphomet, goat head, goat. And what do you guys call yourself? Oh, LeBron James, he's the GOAT. Kobe Bryant, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. You don't even know what you're saying. Look, this is what you're really saying. Okay, it's going on 30 minutes. I'm gonna end it there. See? The GOAT. This is the Baphomet here. See, he's a male and female, man and a beast, night and day. He represents duality, the demiurge, the archon, demon, Lucifer, Satan, whichever name, so many different names, different cultures. But basically, he represents the grand architect, the archon, the being that enslaved humans. See, a malevolent goat carrying a sword. See? The Baphomet, the great Luciferian goat god, worshipped by the Knights Templar, by the Gnostics, by Gnostics and Satanists, and by many others involved in the Illuminati network. And it is a symbolic yet graphic representation of the adversary, Satan himself, pictured as an androgynous combination of male and female. We find his right hand positioning upward. Now, the Gnostics actually warned against this being, so I'm not too sure. It could be different sects. There's always a sect working for and against, so I don't refute that. We find his right hand pointing upward towards the light and his left hand pointing downward toward the dark regions. That's why they call it the left-hand path. The satanic star is on his forehead. It's what you put at the top of your Christmas tree, which is Christ's mask. Two balanced serpents are in his genital area, right? That's why you get the ambulance symbolism, right? The ambulance, the left and right wing, the caduceus. And there are many other symbols represented as each packed with malevolent occult content and meaning. See? So I really recommend you guys get this book. Open your eyes. Stop being ignorant. Life is not all about getting rich. You gotta. And most people who are rich are very intelligent, by the way. Even if they're evil, they still know what they're doing. The worst thing to be is a dumb rich person. And there's a saying that says, "A fool and his money are soon departed." Anyway, gnosis, peace.